The suitcase locked for 40 years. A father's last message that changed everything. Every home has that one forgotten corner. A place where we stash away not just old objects, but old memories. For 7-2, year, old Arun Mehta. That corner was in his attic. And there, buried under layers of dust, was a brown suitcase. It hadn't been opened in exactly 40 years. The family assumed it was full of junk old clothes or useless scraps. But on a rainy Tuesday, Arun looked at the suitcase and said, "It's time." His granddaughter, Anya, watched, curious. "Grandpa, what's in there?" Arun paused, a soft smile touching his lips. "To be honest, I have no idea." As he climbed the creaky stairs, his fingers trembled. He wasn't just touching a suitcase. He was reaching back to a life he'd left behind. 40 years ago, Arun was 32. He had a dream to open a small bookstore. He had the plan, the books, his father's watch, his fountain pen, and his wife's first love letter. Everything was packed inside, but then tragedy struck. His father fell ill, responsibilities piled up, and Arun tucked his dream away, never to look at it again. With shaking hands, Arun pried open the locks. It wasn't money or gold inside. It was photos, papers, and one specific envelope marked, "For my son." Inside was his father's handwriting, a letter he had never received. It read, "My dear son, if you are reading this, I am likely no longer with you. Please, never let my illness be the reason you bury your dreams. I never wanted my struggle to become your cage. Promise me, no matter how much time passes one day, you will open your bookstore." The next morning, Arun didn't look at his age as a limit. He rented a small space, filled it with books, chairs, and a coffee counter. Anya put up a sign out front. "Second Chapter Book Cafe." When people asked, "Why start this at 72?" Arun just smiled and said, "Dreams don't have an expiration date. We're the ones who leave them unfinished." That little cafe is now the town's favorite spot. And that old suitcase? It sits in a glass display in the corner. The label underneath says, "This suitcase stayed locked for 40 years, just so one man could start the second chapter of his life." Remember, life doesn't destroy your dreams. It just waits for the right time. If you have a dream locked away, maybe, just maybe, today is the day to open it.